Hello everybody, I just thought I'd give a quick update on my latest painting efforts. I featured the 30 years war figures in my first YouTube video, and amongst those figures was this unit that you see here, which is a pike block for, I think I did it as an imperialist unit. Yeah, I did. But what I didn't do is I didn't actually do any of the musketeers to accompany the unit. So I've now started the musketeers after a bit of deliberation on the best way to proceed. I spent far too much time looking at other people's videos rather than getting on with my painting, as I mentioned in my last video. So I've got some different techniques from different people, pinched a few of their ideas, people such as von Ketteringham and others who've been very helpful in providing info. And what I've decided to do this time, if I just pan round, is I've decided to go for a block painting system. Normally I would start off with a basic black colour as my primer and then fill in the details from there. But what I've decided to do this time, to try and save a bit of time and get these blokes finished, is I've actually sprayed them green to start off with, and then I've gone over them just this morning with an ink wash to try and bring out some of the details on them. That figure is actually a metal figure, but the majority of them are Warlord plastics. So I'm not going to bore you with a blow-by-blow account of each brush stroke. It's a new technique, as I said. I've not tried it before. Just see how it works out basically, and I'll keep you posted from time to time. The figures themselves, so far they've primed up okay. I'm quite happy with them. They're not going to match the pike block exactly, but that's not really a problem, because at that period I don't think uniforms were necessarily that uniform. And that's it really on those, so I shall keep you posted. Just another thing I wanted to take an opportunity to show you is some very small, well, 15mm Napoleonics. I'm building a Napoleonic army for 1809 Austria and France, but I'm not really into painting 15mm figures. I did paint some many years ago. I painted hundreds of them and I've sickened myself with them. So I'm actually cheating. What I'm doing is I'm buying them either from traders on eBay or where I see them, for example, at Bring and Buys and whatnot. But these, I thought it was worth showing because these are the last lot, or most recent lot, which have arrived, and they're painted beautifully. I got these off eBay. What I'll do is I'll darken them down with a wash and varnish them with a matte varnish, and then they're ready to go basically. But that's just a side project. But as I say, I'm not going to show too much about that because it's a bit of a cheat really. I'm doing it painted. I don't normally do that. I don't identify with figures that I haven't painted myself, but in this instance I do want to get the two armies going as soon as I can, and there's no way I'm going to paint 15mm myself. And finally, before I go, I just thought it might be worthwhile showing this little piece. Excuse the camera work once again. This is a diorama that I made a few years back now, basically, from Perry Miniatures metal figures. They've got a number of artillery crew in one of their bags, and I got some odds and ends together and decided to make up this little piece as sort of a feature for the battlefield. As you can see, the gun's been quite badly damaged, and they're all stood round debating what to do, and whether in fact that gives them an excuse to jack it in and go back to the baggage train. But I thought it might be worthwhile just letting you have a look at it. Everything there is metal, none of it's plastic, and I'm quite pleased how it's turned out. It was the first sort of diorama I'd tried to do, and I'm quite happy with it. Funnily enough, I haven't actually used it on a game yet. I'm so busy painting different projects that I haven't had an opportunity to game very much, and so it's not really taken pride of place on a battlefield. But anyway, it's I thought it was worth showing you. I'm rambling. Okay, thanks very much for watching. I hope your projects are all going very well, and I hope I'll get another video in before Christmas, but if not, I would like to take the opportunity to wish you and yours the very best for Christmas, and good luck with your projects for the new year. But cheers for now anyway. Thanks.